A tragic fire in West Delhi's Raghubir Nagar claimed the lives of two people, including a 17-year-old boy, early today morning after an e-rickshaw battery reportedly exploded while the vehicle was being charged on the ground floor of the building. Well, according to the Delhi Fire Services, a call about the fire was received in the morning from R17A on Masjid Gurdwara Road in Raghubir Nagar. The building is a ground plus 4-story structure and the blaze reportedly spread to domestic articles kept on the first floor. Multiple fire tenders were immediately rushed to the spot after the emergency call was received, and the preliminary information suggests that an e-rickshaw parked or kept on charge on the ground floor was likely source of the fire. Officials suspect that its battery suddenly exploded, triggering the entire blaze, and the flames then spread to other parts of the building, while thick smoke filled the premises and made the situation dangerous for all those inside. Two people suffered serious injuries in the incident and they were taken to Guru Gobind Singh Hospital in Raghubir Nagar before the fire department teams arrived at the location. However, doctors examined both the victims and declared them brought dead, and the deceased have been identified as 17-year-old Sufair, the son of building owner Mohammad Naseeb, and 38-year-old Mohammad Samed, who was reportedly the building owner's brother-in-law. Their deaths have caused shock and grief among their families and the local residents. Firefighters worked to bring the blaze under control and managed to extinguish it by around 5:25 a.m. in the morning, and officials then carried out checks at the site to ensure that the fire had been completely brought under control and that there was no further danger. Local residents were also alerted as emergency teams conducted rescue and safety operations. A police officer said that the e-rickshaw was being charged on the ground floor and is suspected to have exploded, leading to the fire. However, authorities have not yet established the exact cause of the battery blast. Police have registered a case and launched an investigation into the incident, and investigators are expected to examine the e-rickshaw, its battery, the charging equipment and the electrical connections at the premises. Officials will also look into whether proper safety precautions were followed while charging the vehicle and whether any electrical fault or other technical issue contributed to the explosion. And the incident has also once again highlighted the potential fire risk associated with charging electric vehicle batteries in enclosed or residential spaces. An electrical fault, damaged battery cells, overheating or improper charging arrangements can potentially trigger a dangerous fire, particularly in densely populated areas where buildings are closely packed and evacuation can be difficult. The fire broke out during the early morning hours when many people may have been asleep, making the situation even more dangerous, and the rapid spread of smoke and flames reportedly left little time for all those inside to respond. Authorities are now focusing on determining exactly what caused the suspected battery explosion and how the fire spread through the building. Further details are expected as the investigation progresses. And for the families of Sufair and Mohammed, however, the incident has ended in tragedy. A routine early morning charging activity allegedly turned into a deadly fire, leaving two people dead and raising fresh questions over electrical and battery safety in residential and commercial buildings across the capital.
4 बजे आग लगे था। मैं तो सुबह 6 बजे आया था, तब पता चला मुझे सर। ये सब कोई फोन नहीं किया मुझे, कोई ये खबर नहीं था मेरे। 6 बजे आया तभी पता चला मुझे, मेरा भाई ये जल गया, मेरा भांजा जल गया। मोहम्मद सईद, उम्र 36 साल जी। आग बत्ती फट गया, बत्ती तार और जल गया, क्या जल गया, बत्ती फट गया, आग लग गई पूरी। कोई आया नहीं था सर, कोई आया नहीं था। मतलब सुबह जैसे आया ना, पता चला मुझे मेरा भाई जल गया, आग लग गया, पता नहीं चला। ये 4 बजे आग लगी थी, पता ही नहीं चला। गाड़ी सर ये पुलिस के फोन सर इधर ये किया था, मौके पे मैं नहीं था सर।
संतोष कुमार महतो। आग लगे जब हम लोग सोए तो आग लग गया था, समझे। जब उठे ना, देख रहे आग लगा, चिल्ला रहे हैं। हम लोग दरवाजा तोड़ के और सबको निकाल रहा हूँ बाहर। इस सुबह 4:10 की बात है। लगे वही बच्चे के कारोबार हो रहा था, उससे लगे होंगे। अंदर 2 आदमी थे, दोनों की मौत हो गए। हाँ, एक्सपोर्ट में हो गए। एक का नाम था सुफेद, एक का नाम सहमद। एक का उम्र 16-17 साल था, एक का जो 36 या 37 होगा, ऐसे ही है। नहीं, एक्सपोर्ट यहीं पे हुए हैं। एक्सपोर्ट यहीं पे हुए हैं। एक गाड़ी तो पहले आया था, उसके बाद आधे घंटे 1 घंटे बाद में फिर 4-5 गाड़ी आए, नहीं तो एक गाड़ी आए थे उस टाइम में सब बंद हो गए थे। हाँ,
That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.